What if I told you that the machines used to make the super advanced computer chips that AI companies need were manufactured by only one company? Seriously, no one else on Earth is making this. And this matters a lot. This is part 3 of our series, How to Stop AI from Destroying the World. The people building AI say that there is up to a 25% chance it ends in a catastrophe for humanity. If you're going to stop that, we need to regulate the hardware it runs on. Because you can't train a dangerous AI without thousands of specialized chips. These aren't regular chips. They are massive, expensive processors that cost tens of thousands of dollars each. A single run for a frontier AI model uses tens of thousands of them and costs hundreds of millions of dollars. And here is the part that makes this actually possible. The supply chain for these chips is absurdly concentrated. The most advanced ones are nearly all manufactured by TSMC in Taiwan. China is also trying hard to manufacture their own advanced AI chips. They aren't there yet, but they could be in the future. Luckily, there is basically only one Chinese company doing it, and we can monitor them just like we monitor TSMC. And the machines that TSMC uses to make those chips, made by one company in the Netherlands called ASML. Nobody else on Earth makes those machines. The memory that goes inside of those chips, dominated by 2 or 3 companies in South Korea. So basically the entire AI industry depends on like 5 companies. Which means that if you wanted to track where every powerful AI chip ends up, you actually can. The supply chain is small enough to monitor. The plan works like this. You track chips from the moment they're manufactured. Every chip gets logged. You know where it was made, who bought it, and where it ended up. If chips are concentrated in a data center above a certain size, that facility needs to be declared and monitored. And this isn't some crazy thing. We already do something very similar with nuclear material. The International Atomic Energy Agency tracks uranium and plutonium across the entire global supply chain, from mining to enrichment to reactor fuel. They have been doing it for decades. The AI chip supply chain is actually easier than that. Now, would it actually be easy? Nah. There are a lot of chips that already have been sold. Some have been smuggled. There's a black market for it. But the plan accounts for that too, using a combination of mandatory reporting, supply chain records, satellite surveillance, power consumption monitoring, whistleblower programs, and on-site inspections to locate all the chips that are already out there. The bigger clusters are the easiest to find. A data center with 100,000 chips uses as much electricity as a small city. You can literally see the power lines from the space. So when people hear that we need to track every AI chip, they think it's impossible. But when you look at how concentrated the supply chain actually is, and how we already track far more complex materials like nuclear fuel, it starts to look like a lot less crazy and a lot more like the obvious thing to do.